I will be making a creamy sausage and broccoli pasta for you on the flat top griddle. Welcome to Cooking with Chef Sherry Ronning. One thing that I've always wanted to do, a creamy pasta, and that's something that I've never done and I've been afraid to do for whatever reason, I don't know. But I've done pasta dishes before. I've done the pasta stir fry and, I've done different recipes, but I have never done a creamy pasta. So I have been looking at Blackstone Betty, Desiree's videos. She's a huge inspiration of mine. And this is something that I need to conquer. And I need to figure out how to make a creamy pasta. And so I looked to her for guidance, and she suggested a couple of her recipes. So I looked at the videos. I looked at a sausage and broccoli pasta. I looked at a carbonara one that she made, which is a really simple one. And then also a cheesesteak pasta. And so I just decided to make her Italian sweet sausage and broccoli pasta and add a little creaminess to it. Blackstone Betty, Desiree suggested adding a little bit of Alfredo sauce at the end and to make it just a little bit creamier than just the cheese to it. And so I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to conquer my fear of cooking pasta on the griddle and just go for it. So let's get started. We're going to want to chop this broccoli up into small bite-sized pieces. Just going to cut the end on this. So let's get started making our creamy sausage and broccoli pasta. I have my electric griddle set at 400. If you're using the outside gas griddle, you're going to want to use medium heat with that. So let's get started. I'm just going to use my favorite oil. You can use any type of oil that you're used to cooking with, vegetable, olive oil. I'm just going to put it on half because I'm going to cook the broccoli on the one side and the sausage on the other, and then I'm going to combine them together. And you want that sizzle. That lets you know that the griddle is nice and hot. We're just going to add all of that there. And then I'm going to add the sausage here. I'm going to do the Italian sausage. And I bought the kind that was in the casings, but you don't want to use the casings for this. So you want to remove them from the casings. And I've already did that with most of them, like they are in the pieces. So to do that, you're just going to take one. It's usually open on both ends. And you're just going to squeeze it like that and squeeze it out and get it in pieces. You want just smaller pieces. And then we're going to just break it up as it's cooking. So as the sausage is cooking, you're going to want to spread it out, and you're going to want to use the tip of your spatula and to just break it up into smaller pieces. You don't want big chunks when you're in your final pasta. You want just small bite-sized pieces. And then just stir up your broccoli as it's cooking. And you can add a little bit of water to your broccoli here to help it steam cook a little bit better. And now that the sausage is cooked all the way through, you want it just cooked. You don't want to overcook it. So you want to make sure that you don't see any pink in your sausage. We're going to combine the two together, just like that. And then I'm going to add the seasonings to it. I'm just going to use just simple ingredients here. So I'm going to add a little bit of garlic. You can use the minced garlic in the jar, which is what I like to use because it's just quick and easy. If I have to crush and chop my own garlic, I'm probably not going to use it. So I'm just going to use a little bit of that there. You can do the garlic paste too that is really popular out of the tube. and do some pepper. And then I'm just going to combine this all together, and then we're going to add the pasta. Just go like that, get that garlic cooking in there. So I'm going to add my pasta on top there, just like that. I'm going to give it a quick stir, and I'm going to add probably about half of this maybe here, just on the griddle, and it's going to steam cook this. So I am going to take and put the lid on this. And if you're outside cooking, you can use your dome lid or the lid of your griddle. And I'm just going to take and put this down on top of here, and I'm just going to let it cook for a few minutes. And you're going to want to cook it for probably at least 5 minutes. I am going to stir it every so often, so I'll open it, stir it, and put the lid back on, and we're going to let it cook. As the pasta is cooking, I am going to shred my cheese. I am using what Desiree Blackstone Betty recommended, the Pecorino Romano cheese that I'm going to shred, and we're going to use that to this. If you don't have this, I wasn't quite sure if our store had this, but when I looked, we did. You can always use Parmesan cheese with this if you want, but I'm going to use what Blackstone Betty has recommended. So I'm just going to give it a quick stir. And then I'm just going to let this cook a little bit longer. Okay, I'm going to check my pasta to see if it's done. It's been cooking for several minutes. And I did add a little bit more of the chicken stock to it just to keep it from sticking on the bottom of the griddle there. Oh, it looks pretty good. Now, we just need to test our pasta, because the last thing you want is pasta that's not cooked. So just make sure that you test one of your pieces of pasta if you're using this type. Tastes pretty good. So now I'm going to go to the next step, where I'm trying to add the creaminess to it. And we're going to add Alfredo sauce. You can use jar Alfredo sauce. I made homemade Alfredo sauce the other day, so I had leftovers. So I'm using a couple of my own Alfredo sauce. Yes, the nice creaminess that I'm looking for, along with the tender broccoli and the sweet Italian sausage. This is going to be an amazing recipe. Look how creamy this is. Just stir it all together. Nice creamy texture, which is exactly what I wanted. Thank you, Blackstone Betty, for suggesting a little bit of the Alfredo sauce in there with the cheese. I got some nice stringy cheese in there. This looks amazing, and it smells amazing also.